Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Gain Muscle and Strength with Full Body exercises. Okay, let's begin. Get our warm up in, then we'll head into the workout and we'll have a nice relaxing cool down before we finish today. Okay, bring those arms up, contract those shoulders, squeeze and release, and when you release, release down slowly. Don't let the arms just drop down. That's it, good. Fighting gravity. Nice big moves with the legs here. That's it. Keep going, come on, a few more here. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's do a hamstring curl. Rest the arms out for a second or two and try and focus on getting your heel up to your butt cheek. That's it, kick out that rear. Now we're going to punch across our bodies. Punch, pull back. Pull right back so you're working the muscles forward and back. That's it, not just one direction. Pull, punch and pull. Good job. Focus again on the heel. Really drive it up to your butt cheek. That's it. Punch it out, come on. Let's do another 10 here. Now really strong with the arms. Good. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Take it into a little jump rope. You can march this if you want to. It's a very light jump rope, toe to toe. Just imagine you have a rope in your hands, tuck the elbows into your waistline. That's it, good. And just go gently from toe to toe. Gradually bringing up the heart rate. Now we've 4 sets today. There's 3 exercises in each set. And we are going to repeat the sets for 2 rounds. Good. Have a selection of weights handy today. Depending on the exercise, you may be able to go heavier, or you might want to just use a lighter weight. That's it, good job. Sometimes here we like to start off maybe the first round with a lighter weight, see how we go with it. And then maybe round 2 you might be able to go a little heavier. Heart rate's coming up now. Breathing rate's coming up, that's fine, that's what we want. We'll get that sweat flowing around, oil up the joints. Another 10 seconds and we'll move on. Our time sequence today is 15 seconds. To switch up weights if you need to. 45 seconds will be the work time. That 15 seconds can also be used just as a little breather for you. Let's do 3 here, 2, and 1. Now open the legs. We're going to sit down into a squat. You're going to push the hips back behind you. Think about sitting into a chair. Drive your weight up. That's it. Sit low. Push your weight back up. Try not to fall forward into your squat. Look forward here. Find a fixed point on the wall and keep looking at it, okay? Think about your chest staying stationary. And the movement comes from the hips, the knees and the ankles. Good. Push up. Well done. I like to point the toes out and then form a little tripod with both feet. So keep your heels pressed into the floor and spread out your toes. Try and grip the floor like you're trying to grip the floor with your toes. Send that tailbone down and then come up out of it. Good job. Great to get squats into a warm-up, no matter whether it's a strength workout, cardio workout, conditioning. Always get your squats into your warm-ups. Let's do another 2. And last one. Now we're going to sweep across the body. Get the legs moving. Again, I want to keep that heart rate elevated. Sweep, sweep. And again, I'm not just throwing the arm across my body. I'm pretending like I'm sweeping something heavy, like you're maybe in water here. Just imagine something heavy across your body. Work the chest here. That's it. Good. Sweep it. Sweep it. You may feel the muscles in your back stretching as well. That's good. And across. And across. Good job. Keep breathing in and out for me. Very important that we get the oxygen circulating. Let's do 4 here, 3, 2, and 1. Now we have a split squat coming up today, so we'll just do a few here in the warm-up. If you need assistance, put a chair to the side or out in front and hold on to it, or just go to a wall and go up and down. Just do a little bend of the knee. If you can't get the knee all the way down to the floor, that's fine. See what you can do here. Good work. Now I'm going to add, if you want to, you can add a bicep curl today. You don't have to. You may want to just go quite heavy weights or your heavier weights and just leave it at the leg work. Because usually if we add in arms, we may have to drop weight. Let's do the other side. Okay, we'll even out the body here. So drop down and come up. Down and come up. Really press that back toe into the floor there. Find that balance. And then if you're adding the bicep curl, curl up to the shoulders. That's it. Good. Even though this is quite a stationary exercise, it'll still bring the heart rate up because your body requires a good deal of blood to those big leg muscles and your glute muscles. So the heart will beat faster. And rest out of that. Okay, let's open up the hips a little bit more. Nice big move here. Lift and circle. Think about you're drawing a rainbow. I like to call these my rainbow legs. Drawing a big rainbow. Feel that pull on the inner thighs, and you can feel your hips of the femur moving in the hip socket. You might get a little bit of creaking there, a little popping sound. Good. And around and around. Good job. That's it. Try and get that height if you can. Let's do another 4, 3. I'm going to go straight out now into a side lunge, and then the other side. Now, oops, just give myself a bit of space. If you can, reach down. It does increase the stretch. If you want to, if you've been with me a little while now, and you're working on your strength consistently, you may be at this level now where you can actually reach down, touch the floor. You may be able to touch the floor with your palm. That's great. And your fingers. If you're not there yet, just keep working on it. It does come with consistency and time. Good. Let's do another 2. And last 1. Okay, roll the shoulders back and we'll do a calf raise. If you need to separate them out, that's fine. Do calf raise, shoulder. If you can get them together, it's good. Work away with that coordination. We do have some floor work coming today, so if you're working on a hard surface, you will need a mat or a rolled up towel. That's it, good job. Feel those traps working behind you there, the trapezius. That's our posture muscles. It's really important that we get the shoulder blades in motion during the day. Every day, a few times during the day. So shrugging like this. Let's do a little bit of protraction, retraction. So it's the shoulder blades moving, not the arms. Just imagine you don't have arms here and it's just your shoulder blades widening or protraction and coming together or narrowing. That's retraction. Protraction, retraction. If you ever have a little bit of back tension during the day, get up, do your shrugs, do this protraction, retraction, arm circles. Just get the blood circulating and get the scapula moving on the back of the rib cage. That's it, good. And you can do your arm circles as well. That's it, really important. We keep all of the joints moving and mobile. And we do tend to forget about the scapula, yes, that lies on the back of the rib cage. We need to get that moving as well. Let's go to the front now. like you're swimming. Circle those arms, that's it, good. Finish out there, and I'll just show you the first move. We're going to do it's kind of like a snatch exercise, a little bit of a variation on the snatch. So we're going one arm out here for balance, reach down to the floor and lift up over your head. Okay, you may be able to do this with a heavyish weight if you've been with me a little while with your strength. That's our first move. Okay, let's go in 15 seconds. All right, have a great strength workout. Enjoy maintaining those muscles or even building muscle depending on your nutrition. Okay, pull the belly button in, very important. We have tension in the middle. And I'm working the right side here. I'll switch to left for round 2. That's it, good. Down, punch out that ceiling. Now we learned how to squat correctly there in the warm-up. Hopefully you're following along with the warm-ups, you're not skipping them. So important. That's it, keep looking forward. Keep the back straight, let the toes point out. Tailbone to the floor. Form that tripod with your feet. Good. This is very metabolic. Going to get you breathless. Down. Lift. And lift, bring it down safely. Now we have a side lunge, back lunge and reach. If you want to go a little lighter, you can, just to see how you go with it. So it's a side lunge and a back lunge, reach down. It is a super challenging balance exercise. And back. So if you go heavier, it may just knock your balance too much. Good. That exchange is quite difficult. And again, I'm staying on one side and we'll work the other side round 2. Out, in, step back, reach down. In, step back and reach down. Working on our hip strength again here and our hip mobility. And step back, well done. Now I'm going to go a little heavier for bicep curl shoulder press. So it's just simply stagger the feet, curl, rotate into shoulder. All right, now I staggered the feet and I stay up on my toes there behind me. I think it really helps to power up the exercise. Helps with the lower back. Good. Curl to the shoulder, rotate up to the ceiling. Good job. Try not to lean back. If you're leaning back, your weights are more than likely too heavy. Keep your back safe. Try and stay more forward. Now we're going to repeat all of those 3 moves again. You've got to get that other side worked. That's it, come on, good job. Curl up to the ceiling. Curl up to the ceiling and return slowly, well done. Okay, back to a snatch. All right, you can always start a little bit earlier if you want before the beeper, but I think it's nice to let your nervous system relax for a few seconds. Okay, keep that belly button tight. Other side now. Make sure that opposite arm is out to the side. Down, up, good. Try to remember to look forward. Oh, I'm sweating so much already, the dumbbell is slipping. Come on, you can do it. Down and up. Reach high, come on, you can do it. It's a very powerful move, very metabolic. Up, come on. Reach high. Last one. Well done, well done. Okay, we're back to the side lunge, rear lunge. You can decide now what weight you want to go with here. I'm going to stick with these ones. I found the balance was difficult enough. Okay, let's go. Other side now. Get that balance. Step it back. Good job. Step back. Draw that leg in. Take a moment and then step back. Good work. Let's go back again. Finding that balance. I'm always a little bit more imbalanced on the left side of the body compared to the right. Good. In, step back, reach down. In, step back, reach down. This will be the last one here. And driving in, really feeling that standing leg. Oh my goodness. All right, we are back to our last move now. Bicep curl, shoulder press. And then we move on to set 2. Okay. All right, curl, shoulder, curl, shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out to get those weights over your head. Good job. Watch your back here. Push to the ceiling. Well done. Come on, stay strong with it. Working those buys and those shoulders. Keep going. Now we have a kneeling tricep kickback next. Now you do not have to kneel. You can do it upright. Stay up, standing up is fine. Well done. Okay, now we know the triceps are notoriously weaker, so we'll drop down for this one. Okay, and this is a standing version. All right, if you're coming to the floor, you might need to support your knees. I'm going to go down in a 4-point kneeling position. Keep the weight close to your body. Kick back, and you're trying to keep the arm as high as possible. Don't let it fall. If it's falling, your weight is probably too heavy for you, or this position might be too advanced for you, so stay upright. We're taking the legs out of it here. That means the upper half has to work a little harder. If you have a mirror there, you can keep a check on what the arm's doing, or just look behind you. Keep the upper portion of the arm steady. It's just the lower half from the elbow down to the wrist moving. Oh my goodness. With the other side round too, I could feel that burning. Now we're into scissors. All right, this is a little bit of tummy work. Handy to have that mat ready. Tuck your thumbs underneath your butt cheeks. We're going to drop one leg with control. Bring it back to the center or the middle, other leg. Now I'm keeping my head up here. I'm in my C-curve position. I'm not looking at the ceiling. I'm looking between my legs. My chin is not on my chest. Okay, there's a little gap between the chin and chest. Good. Trying to keep the neck neutral will help with that neck tension that may build up during your workouts. Good job. Come on, keep going. And down. Control the drop of the leg. Tense up your quads there, your thigh muscles, so your leg doesn't just flop down. Last one. Now we are into a roll-up. Challenging move. Great Pilates exercise. Breathing in. Breathe out. If you can get to your toes, take a breath in. And return on the exhale. Breathe in to get ready. Stretching over the head. Well done. Did you feel your flexibility come into your hamstrings there as you went through that? We're on the other side now, kneeling tricep. Okay, so just switch sides. If you found it too difficult, round one, all you have to do is just come up upright. Stand up, bring the legs into it, it'll help out a little bit. Okay, so kick back. Again, let's talk about that arm position. Make sure the arm is up nice and high. It's not falling down to your hip. Gotta fight that. And that the upper portion stays pretty much still here. If you're choosing the right weight, you should be able to control that upper arm. Good. Push back. Squeeze, release. Squeeze and release. Come on. I know it's difficult in this kneeling position. Whew, I could feel that back of that arm working hard. Now we're back down to scissors. Okay, make sure your back is nice and imprinted onto the floor. Lift one leg, lift the second leg. Don't be tempted to look up at the ceiling. Tuck your thumbs underneath your butt cheeks. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Now it's very easy just to let the leg fall, but if you do that, your back's probably more than likely going to arch. And we don't want that. Over time, that would be, could be dangerous for your lower back or uncomfortable. So I want you to control the leg going down. Tense up your quadricep there, your thigh muscle, in around the kneecap. Point. Good job. The abdominals are fighting the force of the leg or the weight of the legs. Your femur is a very heavy bone, so we're fighting the force of the femurs here. Good job. Let's get ready for roll up. If you want to get an extra rep in, you can start early, but it's nice to have a little stretch here. Get your breathing right. Breathe in to get ready. Exhale to reach. Inhale to hold and exhale to return. Make sure you do that inhale to hold. It's a very slow exercise. Tuck your chin in a little bit there as you come up. Good, inhale to hold. Exhale to return. And you're fighting that gravity, you're not flopping down. Well done. Okay, we're into clean squat and press next. All right, you want to go a little lighter for the first round and see how you go. So, great exercise. We're going to just clean onto the shoulders, sit into a squat and press over the head. Okay, clean. Press. Good job. Clean. And press. And over the head. Well done. Clean to the shoulders like a little hammer curl there. Sit into the squat and press over the head. And over. Keep going, come on. Again, another one of these very metabolic exercises that will get you breathless. Train that nervous system. Well done. Okay, now, this is a tough one. I'd go a little bit on the lighter side. It's overhead marches. So we're going to reach up. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to reach up and march. Use the other hand there for support. Ooh, I am breathless after the clean squat and press move. Now this is tough. I would not go heavy. The goal here is to try and keep your arms straight for your work time. If the elbow starts bending, the weight's too heavy, or you're just not focusing. This is where it's good to have a mirror or some sort of feedback system. Lift, lift, come on, this is tough. This is 3K I'm lifting here, and I am feeling it now. Try not to let the back arch. Keep the belly button pulled in tight. Well done. Left leg round two, left arm round two, I should say. Ooh. Right, we're into gorilla rows. Now, if you've been doing my strength workouts for a little while and you feel you can go a little heavier with your back rowing or your gorilla rowing, because this is a very powerful exercise. A lot of muscle groups here helping to lift the weight. So you can go a little heavier if you can keep your technique. It's only if you can keep your form. So we're sitting into a little squatted position and we're rowing the Dumbbell, back or kettlebell. If you have a kettlebell, why not use it? And row. Keep it close to your ribs. That's it, good job. We're alternating right and left. And slowly return it to the floor and switch. Good work. Come on, you can do it. Well done, well done. Okay, we're back to clean, squat and press. Let's repeat that sequence now, those 3 moves. All right, okay. Now, clean just means that you're bringing the dumbbells from one part of your body up to another. So clean, sit into your squat and press. You can do a little dip of the hips there if your weights are heavy to allow you to clean them to your shoulders. Good. And again, sit down and clean overhead. Sorry, press overhead, I should say. Good. Keep the spine nice and straight now. Come on, you can do it. Gets me breathless, this one. Good job. I'll finish this one out. Well done. Ooh. Mobility was coming into the hips there towards the end. Out of breath. Take a moment. Right, overhead for the left side. Okay. If you want to make it harder, you can use the second weight, but I really think one is enough here. All right, let's go. Come on. I need to practice these overhead moves a little bit more. I find them very hard, especially this left side now. If you do struggle throughout the 45 seconds, you can just rest it on your shoulder. Keep bringing the knees up. Okay, come on. Work hard now. Push through it. We've got to fight a little bit when we're working out. That's it. Keep going. Stay strong with it. One more, one more. Well done. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we have our gorilla rows. Don't worry if you don't have a kettlebell. Just go with a dumbbell. You can very easily do this with a dumbbell, okay? All right, let's get into position here. That nice straddle move. Hinge at the hips. Stick your rear out behind you. Back is flat. Good. Great exercise for working the legs isometrically. If you're not sure what isometric is, it just means the body's in a position or contraction, but it's holding it, not moving. It's great for teaching you how to hinge at the hips and keeping your back flat. Now we're heading back to the floor next for chest press. Then we're doing a weighted bridge. Our ladies over on Buy Me a Coffee, our membership page, have been working on their weighted bridges there for the last couple of weeks. So I'm sure that they'll be feeling good with it today. Right, let's go down for chest press. Now, move all the obstacles out of your way. Right, let's head down. Okay, all right, I'm going to stay flat with this chest press because simply we've got bridging coming next. If you want to do button bridging, go ahead. That's it. Up to the ceiling and down. Good job. I might add a rep or two at the end here, just as I was a little bit slower getting into this move today. Now the good thing about having a floor there, it does stop you if you tend to overextend the elbows, say if you're up on a height, but it is a little bit restrictive for the range of movement for your chest. So there's pros and cons. Up, down. I just get one more in because I was just a little bit later starting that one. Now, weighted bridge. Now you can decide if you've never done a weighted bridge or if you've never done bridging before, stay body weight. So it's the same thing except no weight. So we're going to come up and down. Now I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks. This is the game changer when you squeeze the bum cheeks. Squeeze, press the weight into your heels, even let your toes pop up a little bit. Whew, are you gonna feel those buns working hard? In my opinion, this is one of the best glute exercises, or if it's not the best. Now it does take a little bit of tolerance, letting a weight rest on your lower tummy. You can put a towel down if you feel it's too uncomfortable for you. Come on, squeeze those butt cheeks. Whew, like you're squeezing a fist. That's it. One more, one more. Lower down. Okay, now we're into split squat, either bicep curl or just leave it out if you don't want to do that. Okay, what number are we on? 20. Okay, well, sorry, we are back to chest press, aren't we? Yes. No, sorry, we're into split squat. Sorry, I'm getting all confused here. I don't know, I think this heat just goes to my head. Right, let's go. All right, into split squat. Shoulder press. Well done. Keep those elbows close to your side. Good job. Again, you can leave out the curls. I have the right leg behind me, so we'll be switching that around too. Good, come on. And I just get one more because of that messy start there. All right, keeping my weights. We're back to chest. Okay, make your way down. Keep your back flat. That's it. Breathe out and breathe in. Good. Push. Well done. Come on, you can do it. Up to the ceiling and down. Try and control the weights, make sure they go up evenly. If you want, you could stack up some towels to bring you a little higher off the floor, and you'll get a little bit more range of movement for the chest muscles, and the elbows will be allowed to drop a little lower. But you've got to watch you don't overextend. And down. Ooh, starting to wobble there at the end. Okay, now back to the weighted bridge. Okay, gently rest that weight on your lower tummy. Squeeze your bum, lift high. Good, and again, you want to work a little harder. Lift your toes and press the heels down. Good job, come on. Lift and lower. Contract, contract, there you go. Well done. And down. Come on, you can do it. Whew. Feeling very warm now. It's very hot here at the moment. I find exercising in the extreme heat very challenging. I get brain fog. Don't let the knees collapse. That's it, keep the legs open. Well done. Okay, let's get up into that split squat exercise. Lost a couple of reps there the first round. Okay, move the mat out of the way. This is our last move of the day. My goodness, this workout flew by. Right, so it's the left side. Okay, and down. Good job. If you enjoyed today's workout, appreciate a thumbs up just below the video. Just before you leave, just let me know you're liking the workouts. If you leave me a comment, let me know, did you enjoy today's strength class? I will definitely put more together for you. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. It's a great way to support the channel. Good work. Come on, we can do it. Whew. Keep going. One more, we can do it, come on. Oh, those legs are burning. Dumbbell clap. Coming your way, ladies and gents. Yes, we do have our gents here. Double thumbs up, excellent job. Good work. Well done. Let's move things out of our way. That was great. Let your heart rate come down a little bit and we'll get into a cool down. And if you do enjoy my training, my style of training, I am running a membership page on Buy Me a Coffee. We do have our ladies who train with me every Wednesdays and Fridays, and our workouts are completely advert free, no interruptions whatsoever. We just get on with it, and I get great feedback from the ladies. They really do enjoy all the different styles and formats, and it's a great way to support the channel. It allows me to keep churning out new workouts here every week on YouTube and also on our membership page. I'll provide the links in the description box just under the video here, and you'll also find it in today's pinned comment. Big thank you to all our members that really do help to keep Lively Ladies running. Okay, let's go down for a cool down. Whew. Feeling the heat now at this stage is very, very warm. Hinging again, like someone's pulling your butt cheek with a string. Walk out. Drop to your knees if you're just feeling a little bit on the tired side after strength training. I'm going to head into Cobra, so make sure the hands are in line with the earlobes. And we're just going to raise up, keeping the hip bones in contact with the mat, and lower down. Now this is a very basic back exercise. Breathe out as you lift. Make your eyes follow to the edge of your mat, at the end of your mat. No higher than that, no more than that. So breathe out, breathe in to lower. You're working your triceps here as well. You may feel a little bit of work going on in the back of the arm. That's good. Lift up and lower down. And our ladies on Buy Me a Coffee, we have moved on a little bit with our back work. We've gone on to a little bit more challenging moves than Cobra. But I'm getting good feedback from some of the ladies that their backs are getting stronger, they're coping well. Because it is difficult training the lower back. A lot of people tend to neglect that area of the body. Rest down, sit back into child pose. Love, love child pose. It's a wonderful mobility exercise. Walk your fingertips away if you can. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Walk the hands to one side so we have a little rotation. Child pose, in child pose. Keep breathing in and breathing out. You're going to feel a lovely stretch in around the armpit, down into your latissimus dorsi muscle, which we worked with Gorilla Row today. Go over to the other side now and stretch out. Try and keep your butt cheeks heading down towards your heels. Don't worry if they're not in contact with your heels, that's not important. Keep breathing in and breathing out. That's good. That's a lovely stretch. Take it back to the middle. You may be able to walk those hands away a little bit more, those fingertips. Good job, that feels lovely. Now let's go straight into pigeon, or pigeon pose, up into plank. I like to come up into plank and feel tension around your middle. Don't dip your hips or raise your butt cheek to the ceiling. Bring the knee in under your chest. If you find this too difficult, you can stack a pillow underneath your knee here, or even two pillows. That'll help you with the range of movement for pigeon. You'll notice I like to keep the knee up off the floor behind me and press my toes in to stretch out the fascia in the feet and just stretch out the toes in general. If you want, you can sit to the side here, just a little bit of a dip, and you may feel a good stretch in your glute, increasing there. That's good. Let's switch sides now. Go back to the middle, or go back to plank, and then other leg. That's it, good, feels nice. Get your breaths in and out. Again, I'm up on that back, that toe there behind me. The knee is up off the floor, pushing that foot in. You can feel that lovely stretch for the feet. Dip your hips to the side. That feels nice. Good job. Good, and come back in. Now we're going to do a frog pose. Now this one is quite a challenge. You probably need to turn your mat sideways just so that the knees are padded there, a little bit of padding for the knees. Walk the hands forward, drop your head, look between your legs. And this is a lovely stretch for the inner thighs. Again, it opens up the hips. And if you find this difficult, just ask yourself, how many hours are we sitting a day? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Everybody has to ask that question. If you find these stretches painful, the body has lost the ability to give you this range of movement. The nervous system has shut down in this position because we simply don't do it. So if that saying is so true, it's not just for our muscles. If you don't use it, you will lose it. It's also very much also means our joints as well as our muscles, not just muscles alone. Got to use your joints or you will lose the range of movement that we're all given when we come into this world. Okay, come back up, sit into this low squat if you can. If you want, you can push your legs out there with your elbows. This is a Asian squat. It's an excellent squat that we should all be practicing at intervals throughout the day. If you push your knees away with your elbows, you may get a further stretch into the inner thighs, the adductors. Let's put the hands down and come up. Well done. We'll stretch out the quads. The quads here at the front now. The thigh muscles. If you want to let go and get that little extra stretch there. Opens up the chest as well. We stretch out the chest while we stretch out the quads. Don't let the leg wander away. Keep it close to the standing leg. Tilt the pelvis back a little bit. So just imagine your pelvis is like a bucket and there's water filled up to the top. I want you to pour the water out behind you, and that's tilting backwards. Good. Again, being patient with your stretching is so important. Let's do the other side now. Grasp that foot. Just stay close to somewhere if you lose your balance, so you can just tip, give that sensory little touch. Tilt the pelvis back as well. Breathing in and breathing out. And relax it down. Let's do a nice side bend stretch. Reach over. Try and touch the door there or the wall, the other side of the room. Good job. Feels good. Back to the middle and then the other side. Again, keeping your tummy muscles engaged here is important. Push, push, push that wall away. Well done. And I want to say a big thank you for joining me today. You did a great strength workout. We worked really hard together, built up a really good sweat. So make sure you hydrate now to replace those lost electrolytes and a lost fluid so you're ready for your next workout. And I will see you in the next workout. Take care. Have a lovely day.